Good morning, I'm Brian Reagan. This is
Tyler Kelly.
and welcome you to Mornings with Brian and Tyler. And today we are in Psalm 65, verses 9 through 13.
You visit the earth and water it, you greatly enrich it. The river of God is full of water. You provide their grain, for so you have prepared it. You water its ridges abundantly, you settle its furrows, you make it soft with showers, you bless its growth. You crown the year with your goodness, and your paths drip with abundance. They drop on the pastures of the wilderness, and the little hills rejoice on every side. The pastures are clothed with flocks, the valleys also are covered with grain. They shout for joy, they also sing.
All right. Just want to point out something here. If God does not want his people to be in a place of abundant blessings, then why does he abundantly bless and enrich this realm, this world? Specifically, this was about ancient Israel and Zion, Tyler. And the imagery here is what? One of scarcity or one of blessing and abundance?
Blessing and abundance.
Blessing and abundance for God's covenant people.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you who go, well, our covenant's a spiritual covenant. Yeah, but you live in a physical world. You are a spiritual being, you have a soul, and you live in a physical world. When this body's done, your time in this world is done, but you're not done because you are a spirit being who has a soul. People make this mistake saying that, oh, heaven's all spiritual. Yes, heaven's spiritual in the sense that it's not flesh, but that doesn't mean spirit lacks form and substance. Last time I checked, the descriptions in Revelation were all kinds of precious stones and jewels, gold, sea of crystal. Yeah. So before you knock out and say it's not, that we live under a spiritual covenant and physical blessings are not part of our lives, look around at your life, especially if you're here in America. Look around at your life. Do you want to give glory to God for all the good things you have, or do you want to say, well, I did that by my work, that wasn't God's blessing? Be careful. What was it we looked at last week, Tyler? The sacrifice of thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm.
Be careful that you take for yourself what's God's mercy of you having been born, raised, and enabled to prosper, and then saying it's not God's goodness, but your own ethic. Any thoughts, my brother?
No, sir.
All right, with that, I'm Brian Reagan. This is
Tyler Kelly.
We bid you good morning, good new week. See you tonight.